How goes it, friends? So it begins. Well, it's already began. Sadly, I'm a little late to the party, but it's okay. Got a little bit of a new setup, attempting to. New webcam. I got a stream deck. I'm so excited. Uh, so, good times. Good times. I've even got chat working down there, so that's kind of nice. Here's hoping that it doesn't break. I'm using Streamlabs. Shout out to them. Integrates my YouTube and my Twitch. Hopefully that's not against TOS, but hey, I don't care. No one's watching me anyway. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But I have been attempting to semi-casually, not seriously, but definitely wanting it to be seriously, attempting to kind of get Master Ball ranked. At the moment, I am definitely not there. I don't even think I've made it past, like, Pokeball, to be perfectly honest. It's a little sad. It's a little sad. But I think, well, I don't think I know. I know I've been wasting a little bit of time, spending a little bit of time, whatever you want to call it, on, well, some data, because that's what I do. My brain works that way. I don't know about you guys. I'm a nerd. I do math. I do things. And so what I've been doing, I'm going to show you guys here in a second. What I've been doing is I have been tracking everything that I could possibly think of. Let me see. Can I put the link in the chat? Well, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Interesting. But I have been looking at a document, basically creating a document basically that I'm going to wind up reusing, iterating on every season to hopefully try and get, well, try and find the greatest sort of deck that there is as to what we've got going on. So if you want to open up that spreadsheet, you can. It should be live for anybody to view, comment, all that fun stuff, which, hopefully it's somewhat useful to you. But essentially, I'm validating the top decks, not just for like win rate, but also like, are they fun? How often do you see them as opponent archetypes? What is the, I guess, sort of win percentage, loss percentage, things that are, basic to a ranked sort of meta. But I don't know. It's just a little bit crazy. But I've got 11 days. The time is literally tick-tick-tocking away. It's so sad. But we'll kind of get into that, and we'll dive in and look at some things. It's kind of funny. My data, obviously, lines up with a little bit, not exactly perfect, but lines up a little bit with the data that is already online elsewhere. So that I found kind of funny. Let me see something. Hold on. Settings. Is there a way to turn off those pieces? So anyways, got a couple packs. Let's open the packs while we got a moment. Lower this volume down to 20. And we'll look every 55 seconds. How about that? Save. Okay. Edited that because that'll be good, but I really don't want that going off every time somebody sends me a message. Every time somebody new sends me a message, that'd be kind of cool. But anyways. All right, let's see. I'm looking for them wrinkled packs. I know they don't do a dang thing, but it makes me feel special. I don't see one. Do you guys? Do you? Maybe. Yeah, we're just gonna go with this one because I do not see a wrinkled pack anywhere. Anything good? Give me a shiny. Nothing. Whole lot of crapola. And I am still going after a few other cards. I don't have the gold Pokeball. So sad. I don't have any of the gold Triumphant Lights. Actually, that's not true. I have Triumphant Light Arceus, but I don't have any of the gold Dialga Palkias. And I don't even have the Immersive Art Palkia, so that's actually what I'm chasing currently, is the Immersive Art Palkia. So, I really, and I'm going to kind of try and see if maybe this is an avenue, I really got to figure out a way to trade with people, whether that's here on Twitch or elsewhere, but I think I'm going to use just, ooh, there's a wrinkled pack. Yeah, buddy. I'm going to use Pokemon TCG Pocket to, Chimchar, to host my collection. It's just going to take forever and a half because there's like a bajillion cards already, and there's going to be more. There's going to be more, but that's okay, right? Okay. It's 11. Oh my gosh. Is it late? Any good wonder picks? So, yeah, I've got 11 days. If I don't reach Master Ball, it's not the end of the world. Like, I got more important things to worry about at work, life, holidays, family. It's a whole thing. But it would be nice. I've collected just about every other emblem thus far, and it would be kind of lame not to get Master Ball ranking for the first season, especially if this is going to be something that I want to okay. If this is something that I want to like continually do throughout the sort of future months, years, days, weeks, whatever time frame the fates have decided for me. Let's do Regigigas because I don't have him. Somehow, some way, I still don't. So if I keep track of all my cards in like a single repository, bottom right. Oh, so sad. I like how it flips over now, kind of individually to show you what it is. Armor fossil. How lame. So, if I don't get Master Ball rank, it's not the end of the world from everything that I've... Oh no, I forgot to thank him. So sad. Thanks, Sky. My bad. From everything I've seen is that you're going to start the next season off at the rank you were at one lower. So if you're at Great Ball 3, then you'll start the next one at Great Ball 2. If you're at Pokeball 4, you'll start at Pokeball 3. If you're at Master Ball, then you'll just rank down one. I don't know how it works if you're... I mean, I don't know who would be, but I don't know how it would work if you're in the top 10,000 of Master Ball, because it's like the Master Ball unranked top 10,000, top 1,000, top 100, I think it is. Just kind of crazy. But, what are you going to do? Not shooting for that. Definitely, what I get. Definitely don't want to be aiming for like a top spot. Gold Psychic. But I think it'd be kind of cool just to get Master Ball. So, got 11 days, 10 minutes. I'm looking at my countdown that I made. I'll share that with you guys here in a hot minute. Although I did find something out kind of cool that I will share with you, and then maybe we can do something with it here. I am curious. Hold on. Is there a... That's that. Guess that one doesn't work. So sad. Trying out the buttons on my new Steam Deck. I set up at least a couple just to try, but I don't think they're working. So sad. Anyways, let me show you something kind of cool. I didn't know that this was a thing. I found out two different things. So like if you want to see more of your cards, obviously you can pop that open. But if you just want to show off your collection, if you take on at least touchscreen, you pinch, you can totally, oh, it's so cool. And you know, depending on your device, it takes forever to load. But you can really see at a glance, A, the cards that you have, but also more so B, the actual, like, I guess, spread, as it were, of the cards themselves. Then you just zoom in. There you go. The second thing, specifically for decks, this is actually going to become useful later on. If you want a quick screenshot, like maybe you've come up with a deck and you want to share it with your friends, maybe on Reddit or Discord or whatever. If you go to a deck that you want to share out, it's kind of impossible to be like, hey, I've got all these cards here. If you click the three little buttons up here, oops, nope, that's not it. You can actually view all the cards in your deck all at once. So if I click view all cards, it takes a hot second to process, but boom, a nice, easy, screenshotable, shareable sort of thing. Tells you exactly what's going on, the cards, all 20 of them. It even includes, I wish it included maybe your friend ID, but it includes at least your tag, your gamer tag, as well as the cards therein. So pretty nifty. I think so. Nice. Want to see if there's a way maybe not to have it go directly to chat, but hey, whatever. Can't have everything in life. Okay, that was fun. But I digress. The darkness. Let's show you what I've been doing. Because what I've been doing is, well, at least to me, moderately interesting. Hold on. Okay, so it shows up on both. I don't know what this is, so we'll take care of it. Remove! Yeah! Oh, it's gonna be so terrible. So terrible! It's gonna be great, you guys. So yeah, this, that, this, that is what I've been kind of looking at. But let me blow it up. Let me see what we got. So, is there a way? No, it's not gonna like it. Can I just? We'll just make it the biggest, hugest, craziest thing on my screen. So. Okay, maybe not. Woo, there we go. Okay, you can see me finally. So this spreadsheet, this is just my dashboard. I've got a few other like tabs at the bottom there that we can kind of take a look at. But long story short, it's using Google Sheets, so you guys can jump on into it. I've linked it into my YouTube stream description if you want. I also posted it in chat a little bit earlier ago. But I am basically calculating my progress, which I found out that technically the game kind of does it. So it's a nice little validation tool. So if I, loving it. Woo! If you go into your ranked matches real quick, And I think it's in the little thing. Yeah. Battle history. Nope, that's not it, but you can see. Season records? Yeah, there it is. Right at the tippy top. Up there. It'll tell you basically what your win rate is, which you can see matches up with mine, more or less. Maybe not. I'm off by a little bit. Oh, that's right. Because I played a little bit last night and didn't do it. So let's actually edit that now, and I'll show you the kind of process that I'm actually doing with this right now. So, woo. Right? So I have all my matches here. At the very beginning of the thing, I don't even know what decks I was using. Then I'm like, all right, well, let me start tracking the deck that I'm using. Let me start tracking the deck that I'm fighting. You can see I'm very consistent about the whole thing. Then also, basically, I'm tracking the point movements that I'm experiencing, up, down, left, right, center, all the different pieces for what it winds up actually being. So let me show you how, if I do battle and I don't have my laptop with me, or my phone rather, what I wind up doing. So yesterday, oh, maybe it was loss, yeah. And then do I have a victory? 10-3. -5, 0, 10, 10, 3. Oh, I've got a missing. See, this is why validation is so important. I've got a missing Miascarda Beedrill, and I don't even know what I fought, to be perfectly honest. Oh, and what's cool about it is that I've used conditional formatting. As you can kind of see, it color changes automatically. It calculates everything. So let me just make sure I got 10-3 because my second streak. Then I've got loss. So sad. And oh, okay, that's it. So I don't. It was this. It was an Articuno, because as you can see, I duplicated. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Now we're back on track. Now we're cooking. So if I go back to my dashboard now, it should more or less line up, which it doesn't. So sad. What's going on? Making myself look like a fool, which is not hard to do, trust me. So I won one. -5, 0, which is here. That's this Miascarda Beedrill, which I do not like that deck. It just plays against itself. I mean, you're trying to evolve two-stage evolution with 3 Pokemon at once. The minute you get a Mars, the minute that just fate decides that it hates you, I don't like that deck. I'm not a fan. If I'm gonna run any sort of Pokemon, as it were, that needs to be evolved more than once, I want it to be well worth the risk, like a Magnezone, something. But anyways, 0, 10, 10, 3, -5, -5, -5. Okay. So then what's going on? I don't understand. 59.5, 300 points, 308. Where am I messing up on? Oh, because I'm off by 8. So, okay, well, this is why we validate. It was working fine the other day. But as you can see, this is kind of what I've been doing. It's kind of great. All right, so all the way at the beginning, -5, 10, -5, 10, 5, 5, 10, 10, 3. I ranked up. That was Fiend's Buster. Just so I can come back to that. And I lost. I lost. I won. I ranked up. Oh no, I didn't win. I had a streak. I was against Iana. William. He was an AI. That's also another thing that I'm kind of curious of. I probably will start tracking that. Maybe today. I don't know, actually. I want to track to see how many AI opponents they give you. And is it only after you've lost consecutively like I have? You can kind of see that I've got some losses and then wins, obviously. -5. Then I go on really nice hot streaks, like the Skarmory Magnuson. That was a really fun deck. I actually like that deck. It may not be like the best performing. Maybe it is. I don't know. But I think I had the most fun playing it, surprisingly. Just because you can be really aggressive right out the get-go with Skarmory. I don't know. I thought I liked it. So 10, 3, 6, 9. I got all the way up to 12, and then I got crushed. -5, -4, 0. Yeah, so far everything matches up. Hatch me if you guys see it anywhere. 10, -5, -5, 0. 10, 10, 3. -5, -5, -5. Interesting. E and F. E3. Woo! Maybe Google Sheets is just being silly. Very strange. Yeah, even that one says it. Interesting. I do not know. If I do -10, does that change? Does it actively update? So that should be 303. Yeah, it does. Interesting. So somehow, some way, I have garnered too many points. Too many points. Buster 10, 3, 10. -5. -5. 10 for Jim. Jim. And then, unfortunately, it doesn't go all the way. But interesting. So sad. I don't know what it is. Alright, well. I'm off by 8. Which, of course, messes with all the calculations. Oh my gosh. Alright. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna hit the restroom. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Weird freaking thing. I logged in on my phone, which is my primary play device, versus the streaming iPad that I'm using, the tablet. Um, and everything, there's different stuff. I don't know if it just like needs to like sync and update, but like this matches my spreadsheet, or my phone rather. My phone matches my spreadsheet like perfectly to a T. But the iPad guy, it don't. When you think it would be like live, so like deceptive, terrifying. Um, like also, the newest event just dropped, you guys. It's like a Rilo sort of thing. Let's see if it updated. Okay, see, it did. That's weird. That's so strange. You can see it. Like, you can see it. It's right there. Oh, all right, whatever. Whatever. All right, it's now right. 57.1, 57.1. You can see it all matches. I was looking like a fool earlier, but it's because of this stupid iPad. Refresh rankings. Oh, man. What did he drop to? My buddy. Judy, 26. So sad. My buddy. My guy. Instead, we got Scraggy. Okay, so anyways, it works out. It's kind of nice. But let me show you some of the things that I've been doing with this. And then we can kind of see what it is. So, got a nice little timer here. Shows me how many games I've played, my wins, my losses. Nobody cares about that. Everybody cares about that. My current personal win rate, about 57%, not bad. And I've only played a few games. From there, I aggregated with some mathematicals. Basically, how many points am I earning on average, or losing in some cases, per match? And I aggregate that out. So, I mean, granted, this is obviously a little skewed because I have all the wins from the Pokeball rank, beginner rank, whatever it is, and those are pretty guaranteed. So this number is going to drop significantly, like friggin' once I start actively climbing these last like 11 days, 10 days, 23 hours, 46 minutes. Oh my Christ. But it'll be fine. So my goal, you can see here, obviously unranked Master Ball is 1,450 points. And I currently have 308. I do. Trust me, I do. It's right there. Woo, 308. So with a little bit of black magic, I was able to kind of figure out, hey, I need approximately 89 wins in a row, consecutive, across the board, whatever. What's really cool is as I track this data, like let's say that I lose the next one and I go down a whole 10 points because I suck. Obviously, I won't. Technically, I'd go down to 8 points. But for argument's sake, let's just say that that's what it does. This number will auto-update, and it will recalculate. You can see that my average points per win, my current points, yada yada. It all updates live, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to use this, iterate on it. You guys can make a copy if you want, and then, you know, kind of go from there. But I digress. Some interestingness that I found in my personal testing, maybe, hopefully it'll clean up in a second. There we go. Is the different like decks that I've used thus far, the decks that I've gone up against, if these will open. Yeah. The data is all over the place. Like I mean, obviously my sample size is teeny tiny. It's gonna get bigger over the next few days. I'll be obviously streaming some of it. I won't be dealing with it, you know, between shifts at work, all that sort of thing. But I was able to kind of make this pivot table. It takes a few seconds to load. I wish that Google Sheets was faster, but hey, you know, whatever. But you can certainly see that I won quite a bit with Meowscarda, but I also lost quite a bit because if you look, I didn't really make that many points. So like it's effective, but only against certain things. Same thing with Skarmory. It's performing pretty well overall. I I really like that deck. I don't know what it is. I just really like it. But so far, Skarmory is responsible for half of my points because I've gotten so many streaks with that dang deck. Yeah, so we'll see. I tried Dialga Golden Go. It was not fun. But some interesting sort of things. I wonder if I can enhance. Oop, too much. Woo. I was looking at this sort of data and I was trying to, figure out, okay, again, kind of tells the same story from what we saw a second ago. Meowscarda, where's it at? Miscouter right here, and Beedrill. That is performing pretty okay, and it's getting me points, but not so much as like my Pikachu Pachirisu deck. Like that got me pretty good points, but of course Magnezone Skarmory. I only had 7 wins, but I got 41 points out of that dang deck. It was pretty good. Right, I'm going to test Giratina. I'm going to test both variants, the Darkrai and the Mewtwo variant, as well as hopefully Charizard if I can swing it. I want to do at least 10. I want to do at least 10 per, but you can also see just percentages comparing them. Meowscarda, it's pretty good, but it's not consistent. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Whereas, I mean, it's you kind of have to tell the story. You have to kind of figure out what's going on with that. Points over time, that'll update based on the match data, so you can kind of see I had some little things. Currently in the losing streak, but hopefully that'll go up there as it is. It's based by day, so, gonna go from there. So what I actually was uniquely sort of like, oh, how fascinating, was my opponent archetypes, the decks that I've been seeing right now. Excuse me. And I want to kind of show you something if I can. Is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. Maybe. Do I have another one? Nope, it was that. So right now, these are all the cards that I've basically fought against. And if we pop over to... Hold on. If we pop over to... 100%. My dashboard. If we pop over to Pokémon TCG Pocket, where's it at? It's pretty funny because right now, that Giratina deck, its popularity, it's about 26%, which if we look back at my my doohickey here, my visualization, that's pretty close. 25% of the decks that I've come across. I thought that was pretty funny, so I'm pretty spot on in validating data, which I just found amazing. I just kind of found it to be giddy. So, numbers don't lie, statistics don't lie. It's kind of nice. All right, but enough chit chat. I've got approximately 89 games or more to win. Yeah, we'll edit that. So I know greater than or equal to. I don't know. Do I want that? Yeah, we'll do 89 plus. So I have at least 89 or more different games to play. So let's not waste any time because I'm going to have to update that after every match. So wish me luck, but let's kind of get it going, friends. Currently, what deck am I testing? I'm currently testing Gallade Hitmonlee, so I've got my deck posted down below. It's not perfect, It's not certainly the accepted variant, but hey, I've only got one. I've only got one Gallade EX, so it's all about setting him up so he can take down high energy cards like Giratina, or even Dialga after they've got everything. But I've got Marshadow, and basically Hitmonlees are what I'm leading with. Marshadow is backup, and then if I can get a Lucario on the field, that will obviously buff Gallade, but certainly if nothing else, Lucario is going to be my guy. So that's what we're going with. Yeah, let's just kind of test it out. Let's just test it. There's no reason not to see what we got. All right. Wish me luck, friends. Here we go. Perfect. We got a Hitmonlee and Pokeballs. We're off to a pretty good start. I'm still going to manage to fumble it. Come on, Kate. Damn. All right. I think this is an AI. Only because their deck is very inconsistent. So, if I get an easy win, then I get an easy win, but you know, it is what it is. Rilo. I'm going to use Pokemon Communication. Nice. Lucario. Sweet. Doesn't help out Hitmonlee. Very sad, because if you read the text, it's only in the active spot. That's it. So these bench attacks, they don't really do much, but we're going after Gibble. Wish I had a helmet. Point. Really? Ew, Snorlax. Alright, I'm gonna go after that Poliwag that's been charged up. So there's another Ralts, and I've got a helmet. Nice, nice, nice. Which I'm going to use this, because I don't really need the Ralts now that I've leveled up Curlo. Curlia! Yeah, buddy! I'm wasting all my good luck on an AI opponent. What am I doing? Nice, nice. Okay. That works. Well. Boom. Talk about overkill. But easy enough. All right, so once I win or lose a particular match, I open up my dashboard, if you will. I note obviously what the date is. So like today. Okay, maybe not. We'll just do it manually. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. There we go. Copy. I'm gonna hit all of these at the very least. And the deck that I was playing against, I really don't know what the hell it was. But it was AI slop, I can tell you that. And the way that you can verify, trust but verify, is see what their profile's like. I'll probably just say it was a Gibble. So like if you try to click on their profile, notice nothing is happening. I guess you can send them a referral request, but why? It's not a human. The enemy. I'm gonna send him a thanks, because AI overlords. And if that's a real human being, I would be very surprised. But hey, what are you gonna do? But that's pretty much it. Is I go through, I update this, and then now, if everything's according to plan, I should have 318 points, which I do. And then now I've got all that back up to date. 58.1%. Double check it. 58.1, 25, 18. It's so nice. I still have 89. I still have 89 more to go. But that's pretty much what it is. So I'm going to be kind of doing this. Certainly if any of you guys are data minded like me, certainly, I mean, we could always look at websites and figure out like what's going on. Win rate 55%, 45%, 56%. Popularity is so low because they're inconsistent. Even though the win rate's good, they're inconsistent. So I'm gonna try these 3 today, or these 2 rather. So we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, it's so interesting, truly. I don't know what it is, but we'll get it going. It'll be kind of nice. All right, but I've got Gallade Hitmonlee, a little bit of Lucario action thrown in there. Let's test it out. Worst case scenario, I go up against the no emblem level 29 and I get my ass handed to me. But that's life. You can't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need. How they say. But yeah, I'm Pokeball rank 4. This is so sad. I got ages before I'm going to be able to be Master Ball rank, which at this point may not happen. I started too late. Gyarados. Alright. No inherent weaknesses. No matchups. Manaphy. Okay, he's going to leap out, start buffing. Oh, damn, he's got both his Magikarp, so he's going to be able to start doing craziness. Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. So, most likely that's what he's going to do. He's going to attach Magikarp or use X speed, and then he'll swap out to Manaphy. Unless he gets really lucky. Okay, not too lucky, but luckier than I did. He'll leap out, attach Manaphy, yep. And then he'll be able to earn an energy on both, which, okay, lucky dude. It's not luck, it's skill. Okay, whatever, boss. Whatever you say. Okay, so we got a Marshadow happening. I'm gonna start pounding. Slap! Which, hopefully they don't get a helmet anytime soon, so I can just freely start slapping. Slippity slap, slap, slap attack. We'll find out. There's a Gyarados. Gyarados Manaphy. Really? They're not giving me a damn thing. This freaking sucks. Yeah, I probably should have swapped Marshadow, that way he can't get energy, but he's already got his Magikarp loaded. So, Gyarados is incoming. I can feel it. Yep, there it is. It's Gallade EX. Bring it down to 160 Marshadow. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've lost. So sad. Damn! Take that. That's rough. And watch, the next card I draw is probably going to be Gallade EX. Okay, so it's not. Hitmonlee. You would have been helpful forever ago, dude. Yeah. So he's gonna kill me. Yeah, might as well. GG. GG. I cannot spell this dude's name. Gyarados. That's a loss. -5. So sad. I'm up to 91. This is certainly not for the faint of heart, because that number just kind of over time, it's pretty terrible. I usually just have the tracker open on my phone or my laptop as I go and play. But yeah, kind of seeing it front and center in front of me right there. It's pretty right there. It's pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little discouraging, but that's okay. We got Wagner wannabe. Ralts, Rilo. Okay, so we have a Gallade. Hitmonlee. This is research. Nice. This is a pretty good start. Damn. All right. Do I throw my second Ralts out there, or do I throw my second Hitmonlee? I'm gonna throw the Hitmonlee out there. I'm fighting myself. You gonna attack Rylo? Rylu? Yep. That works. Give me all them cards. Not what I wanted to do. Sacrifice for the greater good. Nice. Maybe I can at least take him out. So he'll take out my Rylo. I'll take out his Hitmonlee unless he swaps. Focus Fist is 50. Could do nothing. Maybe, maybe. It's a very interesting variant. Right, we're just trading. No big. We're just trading. He's gonna evolve his Mankey into a Primate, most likely. I wish I had a Giovanni, but I do not. Really? Rampardos? Okay, this is not the Tails. Yes, sweet. This is not the deck that I envisioned. Very strange. It's like I mean, I assume it's Rampardos, Hitmonlee. I don't know. I'll have to look at the different decks. Is it just a regular Rampardos? Rampardos Lucario? Do they include these cards? Sudowoodo usually. Not Mankey. Not fascinating. Okay, I don't know. My man's got a cape. Ooh, that does not tickle. But hopefully this will at least do something. Because even if he takes out Hitmonlee, I'll be able to take out Rampardos. Because technically Rampardos, I think, does... Seriously? You son of a bitch. 150. That's so lucky. I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. cards. Marshadow. Watch me draw Rilo with the Professor Oak. Hit me! Alright. Not bad, not bad. 40 points of damage. Another Rampardos? What am I missing? Oh no! Damn it. And I don't even have a Marshadow ready to go. That's so lame. Because it does 60 damage. And I could have... Oh my god. There's his Granados, which will evolve into Rampardos, which is going to hit like a Mack truck unless I deal with this Lucario. I mean, no matter what, Lucario is going to hit like a Mack truck. Gene, why aren't you playing with the best decks? You could just play Giratina Darkrai the entire time and just get Master Ball super easy. Because that's not how my brain works. Yes, I understand. I'm on a time crunch. I need to do it. But, like, I don't know. Maybe I just want to challenge myself. Maybe I don't really want it. I have no idea, friends. It's just how this works. Oh, no! I mean, he's trading with me, so... I'm not really sure what's happening. But I'll take it. Because he'll hit me for 60. I can only hit him for 40. And he doesn't have any energy attached to his Lucario, so like, he's screwed? If he, unless he draws some other card and is like able to save himself, I'm gonna take his Lucario out. Maybe not. He's healing. He's gonna take me out. Alright, I need a Lucario right here, right now. I need a Lucario. Damn, boy. My goose is cooked. He traded pretty well, actually. Traded very well. Is there any way that I can save myself? Because he attacks for 60. I mean, I could stall. I don't know. I could stall one extra turn, get myself a Curla. But it's just one extra turn, like... Maybe? Alright, this is why you maybe don't rage quit. Maybe I can save this. It's stacked? What? You can have multiple Lucarios and it stacks? What? Redonkulous. Oh my gosh. Oh, that hurt. I was not expecting that. Oh my gosh. That's unfortunate. $93 games. Oh, absolutely terrible. So you can already see, Lucario. You can already see that this is going to be an endeavor because I went from 89, now I have to do 93 or whatever the hell it is. Maybe I'll just break down and I'll just do Giratina Darkrai. Like, that's all that it'll do. I mean, I'm obviously going to swap to that here after this round of guys, but essentially I want to... There's 11 days, or 10 days rather. As long as I can do like 10 battles a day. Obviously, I'm only doing a couple right now. But that was wild. That was wild. That's crazy. Well, good to know. I did not foresee that. I thought I was actually maybe going to eat something out with my Gallade, but nope. Giratina EX. He's got grass in there? Beedrill? Interesting. Okay, okay. You gonna use a Mars on me, dude? I don't know what he's got. So he's primed and ready to go for this next turn. Attack just more damage, so 80 plus 70, 150. So Gallade is what I'm going to send out against him. And then we'll go from there. So Leafeon, what the heck kind of deck you running, dude? You got Arceus, you got Leafeon. Thanks. Nice. Alright, take out my Hitmonlee. I'll take out your Giratina. I am the meta. Oh, goes the dynamites. Are you gonna stick out Leafeon out there? Yep. That'll be 90 damage plus the extra from... Nice. Plus the extra from Lucario. Oh no! Oh no! That freaking rocks my socks. Um, 70, 90, 110. Oh, it's only 130, so we are going to tactically retreat. He'll probably pull me in with a Cyrus. But yeah, I don't have any healing. I got nothing. I got no way to heal. Oh, damn it, I should have put Rocky Helmet. I don't even know what that was. That was like a Giratina Beedrill. Very strange. 85. Oh, now I see why people just suffer. They're saying that like they got like over 200 or something, 300 different matches that they had to do before they got to Master Ball rank, and yeah, I mean I could certainly see it. So assuming that I got to do 300, I'm at 50 right now. And again, I haven't really been like seriously playing. I should have been, since the I mean, season's already mostly like over. It's like 3/4 over. So, if I gotta get to 300, that's 250 in 10 days. So that's, I gotta win, play, whatever the word is, something like 25 games a day, 20 games a day, each one being anywhere from 15 minutes to so 15 times 20 divided by 4, that's 5 hours of just like playing this game a day. That's wild. Well, I ain't getting Master Ball rank. Well, I'm gonna try, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I need Hitmonlee in order for this counter, because he's got Dragonites. Dragonite. Has he got anything else weird paired with Dragonite, or is it just straight up Hitmonlee? Really? Ralts? That's all you're giving me? Wait. I don't know if I have time to wait. Damn. Here we go! Next turn, he'll throw a leaf out if he doesn't already. That's up to 70. Oh, really? You gonna stall? Good news, friend. I know how to deal with you. And I've got Cyrus. So, as long as somehow, someway, Gallade doesn't just get murked right now, swap him out, throw Gallade down. 70. That's 180. That's 150. Nope. So that'll put him below. I mean, he's already in danger. Really, dude? I could do this all day. Do this all day. It's going to take forever to kill him at this rate. But he knows that if he puts his Dragonite down, that he's going to get Gallade. Wonder if he's going to do it. Yeah, he's going to try. All right. There's Marshadow. I wonder if, I don't know, it don't much matter. Yay, I won a point. As if, like, that actually matters. Oh, gosh. And then it's just a matter of rinsing and repeating at this point, I think. I mean, if in perfect world he doesn't get Dragonite for 5 more turns. Oh, well, there you go. I should have used a Cyrus on him. Well, no, I wouldn't have been able to, because that was the very first time that, Here we go! It's got no fire, so... Nice. Lucky ducky. That was, Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. It's important, you know? Sorry, had to snack. Oh, absolutely terrible. Come on, red. Red, red, red. No. It's up to fate now, I suppose. You dirty rat, you. So as long as he hits those three, I'll be set. If he doesn't, it's over. It's over. Wug Trio. So sad. Yeah, well, I got at least 3 more battles with this deck before I change things up. Start using Giratina Darkrai, and I foresee maybe that I'll be doing a little bit better, but who knows. If not, I can always just go back to Skarmory. That was a really fun deck to play. I am very tired though. It has been a day, it has been a week. So I will most likely... Now I have the whole Gallade line. I will most likely just, I'll just probably just end it after this. After my 10... with Gallade EX, and then tomorrow I'll do Giratina. Nobody wants to see Giratina, everybody sees it, so I'll probably do that off stream, and then I'll jump back in if I can tomorrow evening or the day before, day after rather, with the Giratina Mewtwo, which is an uncommon variant of a Giratina, but you know, whatever. And then definitely Charizard Moltres. We'll see how that goes out, but it'll be fun. If you have any other recommendations, let me know. If you guys see any other trends in the data that aren't obvious to me, you know, you can always comment on the document itself. Or if you just want to make a copy and use it for your own, you know, insanity, you are more than welcome to do exactly that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, all the fun things if you are at least having some entertaining fun. I know I am. It's just a matter of doing it to it, as they say. Nice. I love it when they waste a Misty. Hate it when I do it, but certainly love it when they do. Damn. I wish I had a Sabrina. Damn. I Gotta get him in range. What are you doing, dude? You're just trying to make sure that no matter what? No, I see what you're doing. Doctor, give me the news. I know. I only got 10 seconds. I've lost this one. So sad. Does he have a Sabrina? He's gonna draw me in. Tails. Alright, cool. And still takes me out. He tactically withdrew his Gyarados. Maybe I won. Nothing is a foregone conclusion. I mean, granted, he just needs one more card to win, but did he rage quit, or is he actually still here? He already used both his Misties. Sweet. Okay, cool. I was not expecting that, but I'll take it. Two more. Oh man, hiccups. Beta. You better get out of this house. Now I know to watch out for Lucario. Can't believe that. Did not. Ugh, I hate going first. Did not know that Lucario stacks. That was wild. Double Pokeball. Heck yes. And a Pokemon Communication. Leafeon Superior. Maybe a Celebi thrown in for fun. Execute Superior with Leafeon. As long as he doesn't evolve that execute, then I got at least 1 free point. Damn. Called it. He's powering up Psychic? Okay, cool. Gotta go after Snivy next, because he's gonna evolve into a Superior. So I only do 60 damage. Yeah, see, I knew it. That's okay. Still under 60. I can use a Cyrus to bring him in. We trade. Who are you putting out, Beta? Lucario it is. Unless something better comes along. Oh, damn, I should have used Cyrus. Shadow works. Well, give me Curla. Curlia. Damn it. Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. He just needs a Superior, and then he can hit me with the Psychic. Yep, there it is. And I do not have anything to answer him with. Sucks. 70. Yeah, so unless I get a Gallade next turn, this is pretty much it. This is... That fucking sucks. Give me a long ass time. Alright. Last one. 98 battles. Damn. Those beginner ranks were really propping up my average. As you can tell, I'm terrible. 54% win rate. Yikes. But again, that all is based on that initial spurt as well. If you only look at everything, I probably should be tracking when I rank up, rank down, but it's, who cares? Zoop it. Zoop it. Arceus. You going for the Golbat? Golbat? I don't know if there's an EX version on it. I'm sure there is. Probably could have won. Probably could have won that last round, but no sense in dwelling on the past, as it were. Really? Absolutely terrible. Terrible. Golbat. Golbat? My man's got a cape. Oh no, my weakness. My weakness! Welcome back, Twyla. You've caught me, unfortunately, near the end of my stream, but go on. What is your exciting, amazing news? Have you found the Fountain of Youth? Nice. What is it? Shiny, perfect IVs? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Nice. That virus is the nicest thing you could probably get. Okay, cool. So it's a shiny, has the virus. You're gonna let it go in the daycare. Completely infect every Pokemon in your box. Does it affect Pokemon in your Does it affect Pokemon? Wow, I cannot talk. In Pokemon Bank? Because if they're just hanging out there, you would think. Maybe they do. I don't know. I'll be honest, I never did any IV training or anything like that, so I'm not 1000% on exactly how, what, where, when, why the Pokerus virus works. But there you go. Okay, so it's only in your party. Nice. Still, take that thing and it'll well, ideally. You pair it up with whatever you want it to do, and there it goes. Does the Pokerus virus, does it like just cure itself over time? Is it like, do you have to use just like a full heal on it? Like, what's going on? Is it like after a certain number of steps? I don't have enough damage to attack it. Oh no, I do, because it's... Oh no, I don't. So sad. No! He healed. I'll be just shy. Just shy of it. Unless Gallade comes out. But I have a red, so it'll be fine, actually. Revenge! Revenge! Just level 102. Nice, nice, nice. Congrats, my friend. Apparently you are the luckiest. You're the luckiest girl at the ball. You're the luckiest person, truly. Got your favorite Pokemon. It's shiny. It's got the fancy dancy Pokerus virus. I mean, what more could you ask for? Is it holding a rare candy or maybe some leftovers too? Could it have been something amazing? Fire damage, damn. Oh, damn. Yeah. You obviously got the better end of that deal, depending on, I mean, who knows? Maybe Iron Crown is their favorite Pokemon. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. It's one of those things where, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. Like, I think Marshallow's cute as hell. I would have like 7 of them running around my house, even though they're technically, you know, the damned spirits of a child. But, you know, they're cute. They're cuddly. So, who knows? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. How many damage? 30? And I'll Cyrus his ass. I've had it since Alola too. Damn, alright, cool. I mean, some people just, they don't have that connection with their Pokemon, I guess. Me, I don't think I've ever, like, legit, thankfully back in the day, I had some friends. But, like, I didn't want to give up my Kadabra or my Gengar, Haunter, rather. And, like, once we found out that you had to trade in order to, like, evolve them, it was one of those things where, like, hey, you know, trade it back to me, otherwise I'm gonna cry on the playground type deal. And my buddy Jeremy, he you know, traded me his Machoke rather, to evolve into Machamp, and we did all those. But yeah, it was so sad. I mean, trade evos I thought were stupid, but then you get freaking Pokemon like Milcery, or like what's that one? The stupid jellyfish that you literally just gotta flip-flop your DS upside down to evolve it. Which, again, cool. I like the ingenuity, but who in their right mind, unless you're like sitting there on your bed and you're just like, oh, la-di-da, who in their right mind is gonna like actually evolve that Pokemon in a intended way? Not me, that's for certain. It's over. Nice. Inkay. Malamar. Yes, okay. I I don't know. I've only ever heard their cry on the DS game. I've never actually seen the Pokemon in the anime. Um, Currently working my way through all the anime. Nice, nice, nice. What let's see. What the heck would I call that? He's a win. What was that? I was not paying 1,000 attention. What deck was I just fighting? Truly. Giratina. Okay. Next, Giratina, then Giratina Mewtwo, and then eventually Charizard Moltres for my testing. Okay. I got a little crazy, and I made a spreadsheet to track the terribleness. I mean, at 55%, it's not terrible, but I've got 100 games that I got to play, and it's only this number started off the night at 80 something. So you can tell that I'm doing oh so well on my way to Master Ball, but I've only got 10 days left. It's so sad. But it's okay. It's okay. We're here to have fun. We're here for a fun time, not a long time. But hey, Darkrai. X and Y. Yeah, dude, I am so far away from X and Y. Like, I'm still in Indigo League. We got to get through Orange League. And, like, it's not like I'm sitting my kid down to, like, hey, let's watch Pokemon. I try every day. Let's watch an episode or so. But, you know, she's a kid. She got her own life, her own desires, toys to play with. So, you know, kind of doing it slowly, surely. But it's fun. Reliving all those old memories. Yeah. Yeah, because Ash goes to the Indigo League, then the Orange Islands, then I'm trying to remember where he goes from that, but like truly, it's been so long and forever and a half that I do not remember. So get me started next one. Fair, fair. All I know is I don't know if it's an XY, but all I know is I remember seeing the meme when maybe it's XY, maybe it's Sun Moon, I don't know, but Serena, when Ash like legit seals the deal with the girl, that was kind of cool. But I also am honestly more interested in from the very beginning, obviously, to when he finally, after however many years, 30 years, 20 years of being a 10-year-old kid, finally wins the Pokemon League Championship, and he himself is freed from the shackles of the world. You know, so he can go rest in peace. But that'll be kind of fun. That'll be kind of cool. We watched, oh God, what was it? It was a really bad 3D CGI, but it was the Mewtwo Strikes Back, so basically the first Pokemon movie, but it was all redone because Netflix, whatever. It was all redone in 3D, and it was enjoyable, but dang, I did not think that they were literally just going to do a one-for-one recreation of the whole movie. But there you go. I mean, I don't care too much about spoilers. I'm literally the dude who like went to Barnes & Noble when Deathly Hallows Harry Potter came out, read the last chapter, and like in line as I was waiting to pay, I was like, oh man, I can't believe Dumbledore dies. So like kind of an asshole. So yeah, just don't feel too bad. If you want to spoil vents, I'm all for it. Here we go. I got 130. Okay. Grass weakness. Final fight. Yeah, hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up. What is so special about the final fight? Let me guess. Does he just not use Pikachu the entire time? And it's just, oh damn, I forget. What monsters do I have? What Pokemon monsters do I have? There we go. Drudge and Giratina? Okay, I could have... No, I'm not going to use Pokemon Communication. I'm good. Got Darkrai set up. I'm going to throw my second Darkrai down, but I've got Giratina. Unless I'm going to be doing things. Mega Sceptile. Battle Bond Greninja. That's weird. I gotta... Nice. I gotta figure out why the hell Ash is Greninja. Like, what makes it special? It's not even like a Mega Evolution. It's not like a Z move. It's a Battle Bond. Like, what the hell is that? There's no other Pokemon. There's no other... I don't know. Keep explaining. Hit me up. Lush to lane Mega Charizard X. Yeah. So Greninja still loses. I mean... Yeah, it's Ash, so he literally has to, canonically, lose. He's not allowed to win, which, again, back to the previous point, I was super, mega, ultra surprised that he, like, won the, you know, Elite Four championship type deal thing. Oh no, his Darkrai's all powered up. Man, he would just do a Drudgeon. It's 130. He will... I kill his Darkrai EX, he kills my Giratina EX, and then... This sucks. Between a rock and a hard place. Giratina versus Giratina. How do you win? Yes, I don't know. But yes, to your point. It's like literal plot armor. Ash has to lose. That's just how the game rolls. That's just how it is. Because he's not... And like, it kind of blew my mind when, again, Pokemon Red Blue, that whole deal came out. You're gonna use a leaf and then take me out? If so, then, you know, game over. But like, Ash, I thought was the character in the game, but he's not. The character in the game is Red, which based on Ash, but not. And then, you know, obviously Blue was based on Gary, but not. So like, Ash winning or losing is like, it's kind of funny because it's like the exact antithesis to like Red being the badass that he is as a character. So I don't know. It took me forever and a half because, you know, growing up watching it, thinking Ash is like the main character. He's not. Ash is not the main character. I mean, obviously he is of the anime, but like, he's not. He's just a kid going on a thing, which like every kid apparently does. So. Oh man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Sabrina, Leaf, because I'm at 130. He'll send out Drudgeon. Yeah, screw it. What do I gotta lose other than my time? Lysander. Yeah, that's true. I agree. But again, I have not seen said battles. But I can see where you're coming from. In terms of the overarching arc. What a way to say it. The overarching arc of the, you know, series. But, I mean, you know, unfortunately it tells a story. It's not meant to be satisfying. That's the whole thing about any piece of media. Whether it be a video game, a book, a movie, it's not meant to serve the audience. It's meant to entertain them. It's meant to evoke feeling, emotion. And if that emotion is rage in some, then I guess, you know, that piece of art did its job. So, the fact that you feel something, you know, take a moment. be aware of that. Be amazed in the fact that you had that connection to this. So, I don't know. It's worth thinking about. Oh no! So sad. My guy. Sweet. Giant cape. Sabrina, save me! Save me, Sabrina! I really want the full art Sabrina card. Like, it's been forever, but I gotta find all that out. Alright. Hit me. He'll swap. Most likely, he's gonna swap. And if he does, I'll be a very sad panda. Come on, do something. I want to lose. I want to win. Good luck. My buddy, I mean, he tried to do as much as he can to get Pokemon Pokerus trading and whatnot, so I know it's a whole endeavor, and there's like Wikipedia articles upon Wikipedia articles, so have fun. Unfortunately, I'm a tired boy and I got work early tomorrow, so I'm actually gonna head out probably after this particular match, so it was nice seeing you. I mean, you are. You got your favorite Pokemon, Shiny Dancy. It's so crazy daisy. But hit me up. I'm gonna try and be on tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna try and be on all week because, as you can see, I got quite a few games that I gotta play. It's a little sad, but it'll be fun. So catch you laters after this. Wish me luck. Hopefully, I'll win. Nope, I ain't gonna win. I gotta lose. I lose. So sad. So sad. Oh, what a way to end the night. Oh, it's okay. But, like I was just saying, entertainment is here for a purpose. 328, wow. I started my day at 308, so I've only gained 20 points in the course of 2 hours. Extrapolate that to 1450. Let me do some quick maths here. Oh man. 1450 minus 328 divided by 20, 56 sets times, I just said, did I 2.25 hours, 2.25 hours? That is, if I'm continuing at this amazing breakneck speed, I will have to play this game non-stop for roughly 127 hours, 126 point decimals, but that's pretty funny. I wonder if I'll have to cut my arm off. James Franco. Oh my gosh. Well, on that note, see ya. Ah, so sad. Don't forget to thank everybody. Oh,